Hi, I'm Anthony Coxon, President of the Australian Chiropractors Association, and welcome to my February message. Well, welcome to 2021. I'm sure we'd all appreciate a slightly less eventful year than the year that was 2020, though I expect COVID is still going to be dominating as far as healthcare is concerned. It's good to know that chiropractors were still well utilised over the COVID period, much more so than similar types of professions. And certainly it appears that most chiropractors are bouncing back well from COVID. Of course, if you are having ongoing difficulties, financial or otherwise, please reach out to the ACA for assistance. Now, February is about getting back to school, and once again, the Marcoms team have done a great job in putting together a video outlining the 5 essential health tips to consider for going back to school. If you haven't already taken a look at these, please do utilise them, and thank you to the Public Engagement Committee for ensuring that the product that we're sending out to members is so engaging and so useful for your practice. Staying on that public engagement theme, March is Mobility Month. And what we're doing is putting together 4 key home tests that Australians out there can do themselves to check in on their mobility. These include range of motion tests, a functional strength test, and also a balance test. Just a way for people who haven't experienced chiropractic care before to firstly understand where they're at as far as their mobility, and of course if they have concerns, to encourage them to do the right sorts of exercise or indeed to seek out chiropractic care for further assessment and if necessary management. Now, this doesn't replace Spinal Health Week. Spinal Health Week will still happen in the last full week of May, and as with all of our marketing programs, they come under the Consider a Chiro banner. This banner will be more and more focused over the next 6 to 12 months, and remembering that the message isn't always aimed at existing chiropractic patients who already enjoy and understand what chiropractic care has to offer them. And it's certainly not aimed at you, the chiropractor. It's aimed at those Australians who experience health problems related to neuromusculoskeletal health but haven't yet sought the care of a chiropractor. Those people who may be just a little bit uncertain about where to go or if they should indeed be seeking chiropractic care, that's our target market, and that's where we're trying to focus. So one of the important roles for the ACA in 2021 will be the development of consensus guidelines for pediatric chiropractic care. We've already commenced the process of having conversations with both internationals and local academics and clinicians in this field, because we really need to move forward and give some guidance to both practitioners, but comfort to stakeholders and patients, so that when they're experiencing chiropractic care for their children, they understand what they're getting and also understand what is best and accepted practice. As I explained in my last President's message, the College of Chiropractic Pediatrics has rolled in and now is the Pediatric Clinical Interest Group of the ACA, and they will, of course, be very involved in this process, as will be all key pediatric chiropractors in Australia. Another thing to go on is the Guild insurance, and I know there's been some commentary about professional indemnity insurance in social media just recently. I would draw your attention to Matthew Fisher, our CEO's article in this month's The Australian Chiropractor, but also just have 2 things to say. 70% of Australian chiropractors are insured with Guild. Surprisingly, many of these are not ACA members, which always astonishes me, because if you are an ACA member, your cost for Guild insurance will be significantly reduced, so the combined package is almost the same as the Guild offer on its own. And the reason that Guild have such a penetration into the membership is really because they do such a great job for people at their time of need and have been a great support to the chiropractic profession. The real cost of professional indemnity insurance isn't realised when you pay your bill, it's realised when you need to use their services. And this is why the ACA is such a great supporter of Guild. Now finally, I know that many of you over recent months and since I've been doing these videos have reached out to the ACA to contact, of course, the ACA generally, or myself or members of the board, and I'd like to encourage members to continue to do this. You can either contact your regional manager, the head office, particularly if you want to speak to a particular staff member of the ACA, or if you wish to simply reply to this email, all you need to do is click reply, address your message to someone in particular, and you can be assured that we will respond. Ultimately, this is a membership organisation and we're here for you. So have a wonderful 2021. I hope it's a great one for you, and I look forward to speaking with you again on my next President's Message.